So now we've seen a lot of videos. Don't you think it's time to actually try this? So what do we do for that? In the left side, you see a number of sample textbooks, everything from aerospace to biology to mechanical engineering. And we'll convert those textbooks to live for you right now using Train AI. So let's go. We'll go to create. We'll go to course catalog. Oops, I was a little bit fast. We go to institutional Train AI. It says, hello, welcome to Train AI. We'll click on this link here. We'll take, let's say, mechanical engineering. So now it's loading that file. What happens is that it's actually not only loading the file, but it also learns how to do it. Now, just for your benefit, while it's doing that, on the left-hand side, let's have a little glance on the type of books I have here. Oh, it's already done, so perhaps, okay, let's see what it says. Hello and welcome to Train AI. To create and train a personalized experience, please upload the documents for optimal results. Ensure that your documents at least have 10 pages long. Oh, there we go. What is mechanical engineering? Units, engineering scrutiny, stresses, strains, fluid dynamics. So maybe we start with, what should we do? Let's keep it simple. Let's start with 1. So what is mechanical engineering? Let's assume. Now, on the left side, while it's doing that, oh, it already has done it. It's very fast. Okay, so can I generate? It's confirmed that it's ready to work. So we say go. And on the left side here, you see the manual that I inserted. And on the right side, let me just take away that. You see that it's already ready to produce it, the course. So you can see this course. Wow, okay, so it's already in the queue. It's in progress. And the book that I inserted was quite advanced, more than 160 pages of documents here. So it's from University of Southern California. And guess what? Our lesson is almost completed. You can see here, last updated 18th of August, 9:08 a.m., and that's what it is. Now, for this demo, I'm going to use a number of things. I'm going to, one thing that I would like to say is what happens right now. Perhaps I should share that with you. What's the magic? So what happens is that we have, so in the background, we have a number of activities going on. E.ON is integrating with the best solutions. In addition to our 12 different, let's say, patents that we have, how to convert normal text to extended reality, we also are working with more than 33 partners that are integrated. So we're using, for example, Audio and 11 Labs to generate the sound and soundtracks, Ready Player Me to generate the avatars, Blockade Labs to generate the 360 environments, SAP to enhance our CAD import capabilities, Sketchfab together with, for example, I think TurboSquid, CGTrade and others for the data warehouse for the 3D models, Agora to have multiplayers, Google scraping and Google geo-positioning for having the ability to position this in the physical space, etc., etc. Now, so that's important to understand, and they are working in parallel to produce the experience. And by the way, while we are looking at that, our experience has been completed. So now let's go to experience, and we'll see it first on the laptop here, the gears, future mechanical engineering. I can look at the overview. I can see which training document was used. I can check the report. This report is actually adding videos, text, images to that to make it more compelling or interesting. But it also looks at the report essay, the lesson plan, the syllabus outline, etc. And now just for this environment, rather than experiencing this on my phone, or I will experience it on my phone rather than on the laptop. So let's go. Actually, I have it here already. Let me just remove some things so it's not too heavy. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of things. Okay, good. Now we'll get started. So we're going to do 4 things. Number 1, we're going to look at the lesson and before we publish it. And this is important if you want to add something or edit something. You don't want to just take what AI has produced. Secondly, we may want to share this with other people, so we have the ability to start a meeting and invite other people. And they will pop up in the same metaverse environment as avatars, and we can do it together, like a metaverse multi-user experience. Thirdly, we're gonna then play the lesson, and there's 4 steps there. First, it's the lesson itself, where we present it, the lecture, and that can take up to 20 minutes. Secondly, it's the ability to engage with that lesson. Thirdly is the assessment, and then it's the skill simulator, and then finally we're gonna evaluate it. Let me just make sure that I am connected with the internet. I think I am. I'm on a hotel right now in Vietnam. There's a lot of users here, so it may go a little slow while I enjoy the coffee here. Interesting. Let me just maybe restart this. One thing that we've done recently is we worked a lot with the engagement component. So after this, I'm going to show you a slide how the engagement has increased. And the first thing I did is I went to my own courses, and you can see here mechanical engineering was created 4 minutes ago. So here we are. We have 3 options. The pen, that's edit. Let's click on that. The other 2 options were to play the lesson and also to start a meeting. So in this environment, we may look at what AI has created, the 3D environment, the 3D selections, the annotations, and I'll show you how easy it is to edit. It's essentially just click on the button. There's a little pen, and you click on the pen, and that opens the Pandora box to more than 36 million assets that you can choose from if you want to select a different asset than the one that was provided. Okay, so you can see here I'm on the 63rd floor. This is live, and I'm clicking on this one here. Okay, it selected the robot.
You're in edit mode for what is mechanical
and
engineering.
I can walk around.
I'm your AI guide. You can ask me anything.
The avatar follows me, and I'm actually pretty happy with what I see. I see here the annotations, I see thermodynamic applications, I see fluid dynamics. I don't want to change anything. Looks good. So I'll publish this, and I save it. So now we are ready to play. We could, as I said earlier, click on share the meeting. In that case, we will engage others. That's called start meeting. But today it's a Sunday, so I'll do it. I don't want to disturb anyone at this hour, so we'll go alone. But even if we go alone, we are never alone because we have our avatar that we can engage, converse. And now we're going to experience the lecture. Obviously, if we listen to the entire lecture, that will take us more than 20 minutes. So I will do a abbreviated version, a short version of that for now. That what's remarkable with this, by the way, is that I'm only using my phone. This is something that I have with me, and I can, in this case, what I'm doing is I'm mirroring my phone to the presentation environment, but I could mirror it to a large, 20-meter large screen and present for, thousands of people if I want.
Hello. This is an experience about what is mechanical engineering.
So let's see what she's saying.
Next, I will explain to you about robotic arms.
Okay, so she's going to talk about robotics arm, but please note while she's doing it, I'm lowering the volume here, that I'm in a 3D environment that was generated on the fly based on introduction. So you can see here we have some type of 3D printing environment, we have some robotics machinery. Now she's giving us the lecture here with videos, with text, with images. I can also skip this and go to the next one. I can also change the 3D environment to an outdoor environment, like you see here. I'm somewhere in Arizona now. You can see there's some very interesting mechanical engineering devices. I
Do
can.
you have any questions about mechanical engineering,
I
or
c-
would you like to explore
I
any
can.
specific subtopics
Yeah, she's asked
in
me if I have
detail?
any questions. I'll skip that for now. I end the instruction part, and I'm going straight to assessment.
Start quiz challenge. The timer begins when you press start. Do you have... What is the primary focus of mechanical engineering?
That was easy. Okay, return. Let's take a little bit fluid dynamics.
Start quiz challenge. What is the SI unit of pressure?
Pressure is Pascal. That's easy. So obviously this was an introduction, so it's not very complex. And there's many other types of similar interactions that you can do for assessment. But what's interesting here is that while I was doing it, the teacher, let's say the teacher sent the same lesson to thousands of users. The teachers can go to statistics and see how well I did and can see how many things I did right. And you can see also, he can see the composition of the lesson at any time.